Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I have got a tutorial to show you on how to activate the Don't Freeze Easter egg that we got a hint from Treyarch on 115 day. So huge congratulations to Absolem. He was the one that actually found it. He spent hundreds of hours just trying to figure out this Easter egg when Treyarch teased about it, and huge congratulations to him on figuring this out. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this tutorial. Plus I have something to say at the end of the video if you want to stick around. Alright, so first things first, you want to get up to about 6,000 points. You can go above just in case to be able to hit the mystery box, because this is going to activate around 200 Easter egg just like Alpha Omega. So you want to get all set up if you are actually gonna go for it and try and complete it and get to round 201, 202, and so on with a team or just by yourself. But first things first is, once you have about 6,000 points, you want to go to every single area with a water puddle or anything that you can freeze in, like the main docks area, and freeze in it. But I'm going to skip that for now until the last one. So we're going to go ahead and go to the frozen crevice and freeze in here, and you'll know you're frozen when your elixirs turn to a red X and you can't actually use them or move around. So you want to knife out of that and then move on to the next area. You'll actually have to make sure the top left of your screen is saying something different, because you'll want to make sure that you're in every single puddle once. You want to make sure that you're in every single puddle in every area where you can freeze in, just to be sure. So we got Lagoon here, then you want to go down to this tunnel where the slide is and go into the ice grotto and freeze inside of here. Once you break out of the ice grotto, you want to go to the lighthouse cove and freeze inside this body of water. Just make sure that if you go underneath the water and actually swim through it, it does count as two different areas. So you want to make sure that you're inside of the lighthouse cove if you want to freeze, if you already froze above ground for the other area. And again, make sure the top left changes. So then you want to come over here and go to the cargo hold area, and you're able to freeze inside of this puddle or inside of the giant water area inside of the actual cargo hold area. So once you're done here, you can go ahead and go over to the hidden path, but as you can see, the zombie actually spawned in front of me, so I decided to go ahead and change my path all the way down to the artifact room and go ahead and froze myself in the water down there. Also breaking the pipe above where you get the pack-a-punch and going into that sunken path and freezing inside of that body of water as well. Also, as you're going through this, make sure it really did help having a fire zombie, because he's always so slow and he will always spawn the same as the fire zombie. So no matter what, throughout the time that you're trying to freeze yourself on all these bodies of water, he will actually stay slow and forever stay slow as long as you don't kill him. So now you see we're back at the hidden path, and I'm freezing myself down this body of water as well. Then once I get out of this, we go ahead and go to the beach and freeze inside of that body of water. So once you've unfrozen out of the body water at the beach, you'll want to go ahead and go back to the spawn area, and you'll want to freeze yourself in there if you hadn't already been frozen in that body of water. If you have done this correctly and you froze yourself in every single body of water, this button should spawn, and once you hold square or activate with everybody in the map, you'll hear Samantha say, "Don't freeze!" And then at the top you will see a frozen zombie with freeze mode underneath it, which will activate an entirely new mode, which is basically almost exactly the same as the round 200 Easter egg in Alpha Omega. So make sure before you activate that button, make sure that everybody is ready, because as soon as you activate that button, that last zombie will become around 200 zombie or a 199 zombie, and once you kill him, he will transfer you over to round 200, and then the horde begins, and it is absolutely terrifying. So in this mode, you cannot stop running. If you stand still for too long, your character will actually freeze, and you will have to knife your way out of it. And because these are around 200 zombies, that is a no-go if anybody wants to get to any of the higher rounds in this. And by higher rounds, I mean get past round 200 in the first place, because that's going to take an extremely long time. So my strategy when I did this was I just ran around in a circle and just kind of threw down the wraith fires while they were jumping up around this kind of corner area, and was shooting their heads with an SMG or an LMG. Then occasionally I would use my Path of Sorrows, but I figured out that did not work very well. So instead of using the Path of Sorrows during this challenge, I would recommend the Ragnaroks, as you can fly through the air and ground pound them and knock them over as well. Make sure to set up in the elixir department as well by having some equipment, maybe some insta kills, and I don't know, maybe have like a nuke elixir as well. And my best time surviving this has been so far about 11 minutes. So go ahead and leave in the comment section down below what is your best time on the round 200 Easter egg. Once again, my best time was about 11 minutes, and that was literally just the first try while I was trying it to do the Easter egg. So, and the attempt that you're seeing now. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you did make it this far, I do have an announcement to say. And if you are a fan of me and want to support me in other ways other than just watching the videos, and maybe have thought about donating every now and then, there always is, when I stream or underneath this video, a link in the description to Streamlabs to actually donate some. Doesn't have to be much. It could be $1, it could be $2, $3. It doesn't need to be as much as you may think. But I do have a Patreon now for those people that want to support me annually, monthly. So link in the description down below will be a Patreon link, and they do have some benefits. So there's a $3, $10, and a $20 one. You can go ahead and go over there and check it out yourself to see what the benefits are. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy this video and want to see more stuff like this in the future, any more tutorials, gameplays, live streams, whatever it is for any Call of Duty in the future, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and the bell icon right next to it so you don't miss any future videos or live streams. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see all of you in the next one.